What's up, duelists? Hello, I'm sitting here in the studio on the official Yu-Gi-Oh chair. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very, very special stream for you guys. I have been cooking. I've been in the kitchen. What we're doing today, I invited a bunch of my friends. You guys can't see them. They're off camera. I got producer Tom right over here. Y'all know producer Tom. Tom, give him the thumbs up. Let him know. That's my producer Tom. That's the one. And in the room right now with me, I got my friend Griffin, I got my friend Matthew, and in the office, I also have my friend Ryan and my friend Chris. We're gonna be playing all sorts of Genesis format decks today. Everyone brought a different deck, and we're gonna be doing something a little bit different today. On top of the games that we're playing, before the games, and maybe even a little bit after, we're gonna showcase you our decks. I'm gonna be showing the pointed cards that I'm playing. My guests are gonna be showing the pointed cards that they're playing, talking a little bit behind the theory of the decks that they want to play and the reason why they chose to play the certain decks, why they chose to play the certain cards, so that not only you get to see live duels, but you also get some of the theory behind the decks that are being played for these Genesis strategies. So without further ado, I'm going to be presenting you the deck I will be playing today. So let's get into what your boy Coder brought. I'm actually playing the Art Mage strategy, and the Art Mage strategy is honestly one of my personal favorites. You guys know I've been playing this a lot in the TCG. The best part about the Art Mage deck, it is completely untouched. I get to play the Finmel. I get to play the Alteration. I get to play the Field Spell. That's really broken, by the way. And I also get to play the Graph Layer, the Litter, all that good stuff with the Medes, the Pure. None of this is touched. All of this is totally free on the Genesis points list. So I get to play this entirely for free, completely untouched. So because of that, I get to play a ton of non-engines. The pointed cards that I've chosen to play today, I'm playing 3 copies of the Molcharmi Fuolos for 7 points a pop. I'm playing 3 copies of the Nibiru, the Primal Being, for 10 points a pop. So that's 30 plus the 24. You do the math. I can't calculate. I'm stupid. We got Droll newly put to 5 points instead of 7. And then the other power card in the main deck is I am playing the 3 copies of the Super Polymerization. Basically, all my points have gone towards this. You'll notice that 3 of this leaves me with 4 points to go. The other card that I've chosen to play to fill that out is 1 copy of the Blazing Cartesia, followed with 3 copies of the Fusion Deployment to get her, as well as able to get the Medius. So the main reason why I think this deck is very strong is because the engine is completely untouched, and despite the fact that the engine is totally untouched, you're able to play so much non-engine, so you get to play a powerful engine, lots of non-engine, to just absolutely obliterate your opponent with. I've been playing this a lot on Dueling Book, and I went 20-0, undefeated. I have not lost a match with this yet. That's probably going to change today because there are some really good players that I'm going to be playing against, but we're going to see how well it fares against the opponents. And one thing that I do want to show, one thing that's very cool. So despite the fact that, again, the Art Mage engine is very small, the same is true about the extra deck. I am playing the 2 Deactoris, the 2 Nerva, and that's the only Art Mage stuff that you're playing in the extra deck. So this lets me play a whole fucking slew of Super Poly targets. All of this is Super Poly targets. I'm playing Magnum the Reliever because it combos well with the Super Poly and the Fusion Deployment, because it's a fusion spell, apparently, despite the fact that it doesn't fusion summon. So you can play the Magnum. I'm playing the Granguignol to pair with the Cartesia, obviously, the Lulua Lilith to go with this, and then I had 2 more spots. I was like, what do I do with 2 more spots? What do I lose to? And I'm thinking, oh no, there's these Towers decks. They can play these Towers cards, and the Tower cards are very good. Well, my deck does happen to play the Medius the Pure, who happens to be a Dark Monster that is level 4. And what can you do with 2 level 4 Dark Monsters? That's right, you go Raider's Knight into the Arc Rebellion in order to make this guy massive and just walk over any towers your opponent might have. Very, very powerful engine. I think this is super cool to be able to do. The thing that I really like about Genesis format is this is the kind of thing that would be so unexplored in a deck like this, that when you're forced to play with cards that do not have a point value associated to them, you do find some of these really interesting techs. You can also make this with the Chorozo, by the way, because it is a dark level 4. So you just have some unique and interesting ways to make these plays. So I'm really, really excited to test this deck out, play some games, and ultimately show off what is my current favorite deck that is also extremely playable in this format. But who is going to be the one challenging me? Who will be the one taking me on, ladies and gentlemen? I invite my good friend Matthew Lin, aka MPen4, to join us onto the stream, and he's going to showcase you his strategy.
Hello.
Matthew, how you feeling about Genesis format, bro?
I have not played it a lot.
You've not played a lot?
But I really like older formats, and I like that it's kind of like Heart of the Underdog.
Yeah.
So I decided to bring, I know, a little less cool Exo Sisters to today.
But it's a good deck. And I think this is one thing that's
Yeah.
cool about Genesis, right? Is how these decks that you haven't seen in the meta for like a long time, like Exo Sister was popular, what? Like right after COVID for a little bit.
won a YCS.
You know?
It
It
won
did
a
win a
YCS.
YCS. But
Yeah.
nowadays, if you pull up to locals with this, people are like, oh, only Exo Sisters? That's fine.
Yeah. So it's not the exact build I wanted to bring because I just don't own all the cards. But
Okay.
I think a nice thing about this is I actually borrowed this from our producer Tom.
Shout out to producer Tom.
Shout out to producer Tom. I think a really cool thing about this deck is that it's actually really budget friendly. Like
Yeah.
you could build this deck, I think, in under $30 even. And so just talk about some of the pointed cards. So I'm just gonna bring them out. So I
love Forbidden Lance. I think Lance is a really solid deck in this format.
Korean Fuolo, shout out to Tom.
Yeah, we allow it in this house. We allow OCG
A
cards
common
here.
Droll and Lockbird. In the side deck, the other pointed cards I am playing are evenly.
Oh,
So,
wow.
The idea is that so with the Lance, this was a really popular tech back when it was actually played in Exo Sister. I think Steven Santoli actually played it at Nats.
Yeah.
And I've always been a big fan of this deck because of this card, because Lance really, it's such a multi-dimensional card. You can use it aggressively, you can use it defensively, and in this deck, you know, it specifically helps you against your backup matchups. If the back row decks can't out your Magnifica, you just put so much pressure on them just with this.
It also costs nothing. It's a 3-point card. Like it's
yeah,
very,
basically
very
nothing.
low.
Yeah, so the total points here, I think what came out to 95.
Because this should be 15 with 3 of
Yes,
this.
yes.
This is 30 with this. This is 21 with 3 of this. So that's 51.
Yes.
That should be 50. That's 60 points.
9, yeah, and then this is
These are
7.
10 a pop?
Shifters 10 each.
Oh, it's 10 each.
Yes,
It's not 5
yes,
anymore.
Yes.
What am I saying?
So we did go up, and I will say this is probably the highlight of the deck. Like, you can't really play the deck without this. I mean, it's still as good in this format as it is in Modern.
Yeah.
Many of the decks can't play through it, and this deck
No, this
thrives
is
under it.
the main reason to play this deck. But I really like that you can play Forbidden Lance in this deck, because when I played this in the TCG, I played the Sky Striker, the spell that protects your monster.
Magnifica and the EMZ,
You'd
right?
summon in the EMZ, but we don't have one. No EMZ here. We're playing with OG board.
Lance, yeah.
Yeah, so you're forced to play the Lance, but I think it's good. Like a lot of people
I
on
think
like
it's a great
Dark
card,
Ruler
yeah.
and things like that would beat this, but Lance just checks
Shout
that.
out to the reduce 800 part as well.
Yeah.
You can swing over some big guys with this.
Actually matters
Yes,
and
yes.
can come up. So
yeah.
how do you feel about this deck? Do you feel this deck is well positioned?
It's great.
in the
I mean,
format?
so my recommendation would probably be to play 7 Tachyon, but the idea was I wanted to actually play this deck as budget as possible. These are the only copies of Extrav I own, so I know this is not the most budget
Budget,
looking,
by the way.
in the looking of the budget list. But the idea is that this deck can also play Extrav because you just play 3 of all your important Xyz monsters.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of draw power, and then a lot of good cards.
The spirit cards are very powerful and stuff like that.
Yes, the spirit cards. So I don't actually have a copy of it, but there's another spirit card that searches.
Oh,
any
you don't have
Exo
the new
Sister.
spirit guy?
Unfortunately, I do not.
that card's broken.
So this is going to be a little weaker version, but nevertheless, I mean, the Sakutama Aratama package is still really, really good. I mean, gets you to full combo. It doesn't actually use your real normal summon, of course. And looks pretty good.
Are you ready to duel, Matthew?
Let's duel.
Do you know what my Archmage cards do?
To a degree.
Okay,
we'll
to a degree.
figure it out
Then
throughout
that is
the
fine.
duel.
That is A-okay.
And that's half the battle, yeah.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I think it is in fact going to be time to duel. Matthew, best of luck to you.
Let's duel.
Let's get our commentators up in the booth. We got Deskawal and Big Tank Hank in the other room. High roll?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, best of luck to you, buddy. Bing, bing, bing. I got a big old 8.
Okay. Boom.
All right, and a 4.
That's not as high. Got to power shuffle some of my bricks out.
Oh, bro,
yeah.
no. We don't do. You're banned. You're banned from YCS Distant Coder's house. Pile shuffling is banned.
Okay.
You
Then
know,
we'll do a
I
half?
viscerally disagree with this, right?
Really?
Oh yeah, I hate pile shuffling.
You hate pile
but,
shuffling.
Okay, I don't mind because we're not playing with time. If anyone does this to me at an event with time, I'm immediately going, just shuffle, please, for the love of God. All right, I will choose to go first, and I will
Sounds
wish you
good.
the best of luck, and I will simply not brick. Good luck
Time
to you,
to
buddy.
duel. Time to duel. Let's
It's
do it.
time to duel. All right, and Matthew does play left-handed, as you can see.
Yes.
This is deck on the left side. All right, 5 cards in hand. Anything in the phase of draw, good sir?
I was actually about to ask you, do you have anything spell speed to or how you like to activate in the draw phase?
No, nothing.
Start this duel off with Dimension Shifter.
That's so bad for me. That's so bad for me, man.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh. Okay, I'll go main phase.
Yes.
Oh, God. I don't like that. Dude, this is the way that we're starting this off.
15 points for Ash. I think they need to lower that.
I'm gonna activate fusion deployment.
You may deploy.
Look at my Grand Guignol. Look at him. You can, yeah, it says
I had
Blazing
to view- I had to
Cartesia.
view- I had to
There he
view,
is,
yeah.
the Grand Guignol.
Yeah, okay.
I will summon a Cartesia in defense position, and then in this position, Matthew, I am going to pass turn.
Draw for turn.
Disgusting, bro. I hate Shifter, man.
And in the spirit of bricking,
Oh, pass back?
I will pass the turn right back to you.
I love GENESYS format. All right, I will
Yeah.
draw.
Too much budget. This is why you gotta get the 7 tax.
Anything in the phase of draw.
No, nothing in draw phase.
I will move to my main.
Yes, you're good.
I will activate fusion deployment.
In response,
I would like to deploy
Mulcharmy Foolos.
Molcharmy Fuwawalos. Fuwawalos. I'll chain my Cartesia.
I have no response.
Cool. So I will fuse with Cartesia DD Crow to make the Grand Gignuol, and then I will resolve fusion deployment. I will reveal the Archmage Deactoris. In order to special summon from my deck, Medius the Pure, you get to draw one, and then I'll trigger the effect of Medius to add or summon a Power Patron monster, and then chainlink 2 Grand Guignol to Foolish something.
I have no response to that. Cool.
So I'm gonna dump a Garura, and then Medius is going to... I'll just add the Owl to my hand to play around the Fua. I will Garura to
Worries.
draw one Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, you may do that.
I will draw one Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. This deck might suck. It might be bad. Maybe. I'm going to normal summon the Archmage Power Patron,
Yes.
and I will enter the phase of combat.
I will.
I'll swing you for 300,
Yes.
1800,
21.
and 2500.
yes, so that is 46.
46.
Ning.
Ning. And then
Okay.
on that note, I will proceed to the end phase where I will activate the effect of Cartesia to add itself back.
On that effect. I'm
Oh
thinking
shit, DD Crow?
I will use a DD Crow.
Oh shit, okay. I'll allow it. That's fine. Yeah, you are good
The
to
draw
proceed.
turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Standby phase.
Yeah.
Main phase. Looks like it's time to start playing.
It's time to start playing, huh?
I'm gonna start-
Activate Martha.
Normal summoning Aratama, actually. And I'll use its effect to search.
That is fine.
Aratama will search me my Sakitama. Anything
I
on resolution.
will activate Droll and Lockbird.
Thinking in response to that,
Droll and Lockbird.
I'll have to chain my
Packs?
Exo Sister packs to that.
That's tough. That's tough. I'll chain a second Droll.
Ooh.
And you pay 8 for that, right?
Yes, I do have to pay 800 for that.
Fantastic.
All right, sounds good.
The second Droll goes
This
crazy.
does not
So it doesn't resolve,
yes. Okay, so yeah, I will use its effect to reveal.
I'm going to say that that is perfectly acceptable. Yeah.
Anything on resolution.
No, sir.
I will build the overlay network.
Build the overlay network you shall.
Yeah. And summon my Exo Sister Michaelis.
Yeah.
Now, there could be some really cool plays that I could be doing here.
Could
and
be.
I'm thinking about actually doing it. Can I see your graveyard?
Yeah, by all means. Bro's got
Here.
cool plays under Droll and Lockbird. What?
Yes. I will special summon Exo Sister LS because I control an Exo Sister monster.
Interesting. Yeah, that's fine.
Everything good here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use Michaelis' effect to target your Renguinol and Banish.
Michaelis is not allowed to banish. Uh-oh, bro is trying to banish. Yeah, Mick can't banish because it wasn't summoned using an Exo.
Wait, for real?
He's right.
That's
Me
crazy.
being the silly goose I am.
Holy,
Okay,
I actually
so
didn't know that it needed to
I
do
guess
that.
I guess you're
So
good
wait,
then.
so the issue is that you have
Has
to
to
make
summon
this
it with
using
an Exo
Exo Sister.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I feel like this is probably a play that has happened a billion times because I did not know that.
This
I'm
is
not
quite
gonna lie.
literally my first time playing with these spirit cards.
I did
so
not
I
know
also
that.
didn't know. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. No, that's interesting. That is
Okay.
a good thing to know. Thank you for catching that, Mr.
But
Producer
if you
Tom.
want, you can still. I will still try to enter battle phase, and you can do your fusion if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll activate the Power Patron to fuse.
That is fine.
I'll fuse these here. I will make a Deactoris, and because I'm under Droll, I cannot activate the Power Patron to add.
Right.
So we're just making a Deactoris and holding there for the time
And
being.
this negates only. on
If I have,
field?
I have to have 3 different types to
Oh, okay,
activate it,
okay.
but yes, it can negate
Okay.
any card or effect on the field.
On
If
the
I have 3
field,
different
okay.
types, it negates and
Gotcha,
destroys.
gotcha.
What are we
There
cooking?
is a way I can get around this. I'm going to activate DD Crow here, and I'm going to target your Medius the Pure.
Okay, I want you to please read your Ellis before you make this play. Yeah, only Martha triggers if you banish my shit.
I see.
Every other Exo needs, so you can take that back if you
Being
want.
a silly goose.
But every other Exo actually needs it to be me who interacts with my grave, not you. That's
This is so
it's
tough.
the silly part. It's the silly part.
This is so tough for me, duelist. Joel and Lockbird is so strong.
Droll is a very good card. Very powerful Yu-Gi-Oh card.
He's a Fire King duelist. Leave him alone.
If you're gonna bring a deck like Exo Sisters and shift through people in draw phase, the least you can do is, know what your cards do. Try not to maybe make any illegal plays, whether on purpose or accident.
Like I'm gonna have to set one card. And pass
Okay.
the turn to you.
If that's a Returnia, that's a little scary.
Yeah. I'm not sorry, guys. I'm not the greatest duelist.
Now, Matthew's actually a very good duelist when he gets the chance to practice the decks that he's going to play. I'll go stand my main phase. I'm going to lead by normal summoning a Molchat Fuelos.
Ooh, so you have the negate up now.
I do have my negate online right now.
You are good.
I will activate the effect of Medius the Pure, which lets me shuffle back a monster from my hand or field to the deck to special summon him, but he's banished if he leaves the field.
Oh, I see. And then you're going to try to negate my Ellis. Oh, yes. I will use the DD Cray there.
That is... Do I still have to shuffle a guy? I think I do. Shuffle a monster from hand if it's into the deck, and if you do, I would still have to shuffle a guy. That is unfortunate, but yes, that is completely fine. I'll shuffle away my own DD Crow. I don't need
And
this
does
shit.
this destroy?
It does negate and destroy, yes.
Okay.
That it
think
does.
if
that
I
it
will
does.
even use the Ellis then in that case.
You can, because you're the one who removed the card from my grave.
No, but you're doing the shuffling, right? Because it's any time a card moves.
Yeah, but you're the one who banished it. The shuffling was from my hand.
Oh, it's from your hand.
Yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
was from your grave for some reason. My
No,
bad.
I wish this could shuffle back from grave.
Okay. Then I think we're
this
good on
can't
res.
happen.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm just going to move to battle phase here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
you will.
swing 2/8 over 2/5 for 300
Yes.
damage. I'll swing 2/5 over 5 for 2,000. And then a big old 1. Is that
100.
game?
Yeah.
Is that game?
That is hilarious.
Let's go! All right. Good game 1. I
I
this,
thought I was fine with that Pax in my hand.
I'm going to be so real. I had this in hand the whole time.
okay,
I
okay. I
don't
was
think
probably
you were
gonna
playing
cook me.
through
Yeah,
it.
you were
I
gonna
don't
cook
think
me.
you were playing
You were
through
gonna
it.
cook me.
Game 1 in the books.
Yeah.
Art Mage showing that it has chops, bro. All right, best of luck to you, Matthew.
Yes. I'll take first this time, duelist.
All right, best of luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Let's start off with normal summoning our top activating its effect.
Allow it.
All right. There's only one target in my entire deck, so I will find my Sakitama. Anything on resolution?
Nope, you're good.
I will reveal Sakitama to summon.
Yeah.
And here,
Nope.
I will build the overlay network.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
And summon my Exo Sister Caspitel.
Yeah.
Anything on summon.
Nope, you're good.
I will attempt to use its effect to search an Exo Sister monster.
Yeah, that's fine. Martha incoming.
Yes. Martha. And I will attempt to reveal Martha to special.
Martha! Yeah, that's fine.
So Martha's like
Martha's
the
the ace
face
card,
of this
yeah.
deck. Yeah.
The
The dormouse, if you will.
Imagine Nib? Oof. Game over, actually.
I'll add Exo Sister Michaelis to you.
Michaelis to your hand?
Oh, sorry. Onto the field. Anything on summon.
And then use the effect to search.
I
Yeah,
will
that's
use
fine.
the effect to search.
Yeah, that is fine. A-okay with me.
Detach else.
Yeah,
I realize
will
that
allow it.
detaching actually matters a lot of this deck.
it does. It does.
Yeah, I will add a copy of Returning into my hand.
That's a good card. So this one says you just banish a thing.
And if I
then-
see some of this turn, I get the second effect. So the second effect can usually be another non-target banish. So it can be up to 3 banishes just through the monster and the trap, and
Yeah.
then maybe even 4 because
And then 'cause the Michaelis,
after,
yeah.
A lot of banishing.
Damn. We don't like the graveyard in this house, I
Yes,
suppose.
yes. 1,
No.
2.
No. No. Calm
5.
down, bro. What the hell is this?
I'll build a wallet up with this Magnifica right here. Boom.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn to you.
Jesus. Main phase.
Here, let me do the whole Eldritch thing.
Oh, yeah. Any back row checkers?
Thinking draw face? Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to lead Twin Twisters.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I'm going to discard Succession. Alteration, sorry. And I'm going to target, I guess, these two.
These two, eh?
Please clear 2 back rows. Thank you.
Not too bad, not too bad. I will chain Forbidden Lands targeting my Magnifica.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so you did hit a Cosmic Cyclone.
Oh, ew. There's a Returnia back there still. That's what I dislike. I did not want there to be a Returnia back there.
There's still a potentially Returnia.
I'll activate Fusion Deployment.
Fusion Deployment.
I will attempt to deploy. Deploy the
Yeah.
troops.
What are you... Does it reveal for cost?
It does not.
It does
reveal
not,
for
right?
cost.
Yeah, okay.
No, I reveal when it resolves.
I have no response.
Okay, I will reveal the Deactorus in order to summon Medius the Pure from my deck.
You got it.
Look at him. He is pure. He is pure. Medius effect to add or summon
right?
the Power Patron monster from my deck.
Okay. I will attempt to use Magnifica here.
To tag out?
No, just to banish, I believe. So I need to remember which one to keep attached to it. It is.
You have to keep the Michaelis if you want to tag it to Michaelis.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to detach the Caspatel.
To banish this.
Yeah, non-target banish.
That will resolve.
Yeah, you're gonna resolve your Medius after.
I will summon my Archmage Power Patron.
Yeah. I know I'm playing into talents here, but
You're
I
not.
know, I know.
I can't even take it. It's
I know
unaffected.
you can't take it, but
it
you
is
know, like,
unaffected.
get some effects, draw 2.
Talents, the 93-point talents. I will activate Alteration, which will let me activate my field spell directly from my deck.
Activate your field spell from your deck. I have no response to that.
I will play the Acropolis. I'll activate Acropolis, discarding Super Poly, and I will declare Archmage Grafflayer to add from deck to hand.
I will try Chain Returning to that, targeting your field spell.
I will concede.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you were not going to banish the Medius. I'm going to be real.
I figured,
I didn't expect you to, because I was like, you would probably hold the banish to hit
For this, right?
the guy, and I was like, I have this Super Poly to like allow my fusions to go through, but then you hit the Medius, I was like, shit, man.
So it looks like Coder did not have the hottest push going second.
So we're going to game 3.
We're going to an all-important game 3. Let's see what interesting side cards get put in. Oh, a Gamma Seal would have been backbreaking. Dropping a Gamma Seal on Magnifica or whatever it's called. Plop. Just turn off the board. That would have been nice.
Maddie, I'm going to go first, buddy.
Good luck. Good luck.
Best of luck to you.
Yes.
And I'm going to simply not brick. I just won't brick. I will simply not
So you
brick.
think?
Anything in the phase of draw, Duelist.
Fortunately not.
Anything in the phase of standby.
No.
I will proceed to the phase of main.
You're good to enter the main phase.
I will activate, once again, Fusion Deployment. Ooh, okay. Deploy the troops!
It's a good card.
Is it good, yeah?
Yeah, no response.
I'll reveal the Granging in order to summon out the Blazing Cartesia from my deck, because it can quick fusion. I think that's pretty cool.
That was good.
Here, I will activate Archmage Vandalism Assault, which lets me add Medius the Pure if it resolves.
I have no response.
I will add the one who is pure from my deck to my hand, and then I will nothing on res.
Nothing on Rose.
Fan-fucking-tastic, dude. Fantastic. I'll activate Alteration to activate my field spell from deck.
No response.
And then due to having the field spell on my board, I am able to perform an extra normal summon of exactly Medius the Pure. And I'll activate the effect.
No response.
Cool. I will get the owl. We will summon the owl to the board via the effect of Medius. And then here, I will owl to perform a fusion summon.
You're good.
We're going to summon the Deactorus, and then I'm going to activate the owl effect to add, sorry.
Yes.
The owl effect to add.
Yes.
I'm going to add the trap card. So one thing that's important to note, right, is a lot of people seem to think that this Genesis format isn't combo heavy. I'm about to prove that that is incorrect. I am about to super duper combo right now, is what I'm about to do.
Not to show anything. No hand traps.
I'm going to activate Grafflayer special and set an Archmage spell from deck. So I'm going to set the Fusion spell, Succession. Here I'm going to go Acropolis. I'll discard to add Litera.
And this one has an effect in the graveyard, right?
Yes, I can banish it to target one of my Archmages, bounce it, and then pop a card on the field. I'll go Litera effect to summon and add back the trap card. And then I will do this once again. I will declare Finmel, and I will grab the Archmage Finmel. Here we go.
Got to make sure you don't draw any of those C cards.
I'll go
that you potentially
Finmel,
play.
summon, and I will draw a card off the effect. I'm gonna just set one.
Yes.
And my Cartesia, she can just chill for now. I'm okay with her just chilling.
Chill?
I'm gonna pass turn here. So chat, just to give you an idea of what this board represents, okay? Cartesia Quick Fusion. This is MST on legs because I control 3 different types. Quick effect, destroy a spell or trap card. This card is Forbidden Droplet for my opponent's entire board. I get to activate the effect in order to negate his entire board, and the negate is permanent, which is crazy. Litera can summon an Archmage from hand or grave, then return herself to the hand. Deactorus is an omni-negative an effect on the field. The trap card can banish as a quick effect in order to bounce one of my Archmages to hand and pop a card. And he knows that I have a quick play fusion spell.
Yeah.
And if the chat would like to see, if you look away from the screen,
great. Here
this is the face down card that we have access to here. So we are good to go. You may go ahead, Matthew, by all means.
I will draw for turn.
Yeah.
Man, this coder guy just loves yapping about all his interruptions. Anybody down for a Dark Ruler?
Okay, well, this is one turn too late, but
I'm so ready for this Dark Ruler no more.
enter standby phase.
Standby is acceptable.
I guess I'll use it now.
Shifter.
Activate Dimension Shifter off the tippity-taw.
You know that card is
Little
pretty
late.
good off of the tippity top.
A little
that is,
late.
That is acceptable. Yeah, I'm okay
Good.
with that. Yep.
Am I gonna enter main phase?
By all means, yeah.
As you said, Dark Ruler no more.
Dark Ruler no more.
Try to zap away some of those interruptions.
That's completely fine. Yeah.
It's fine? All right.
Yeah. When I say I'm
right.
not even afraid of this, I am dead ass. I am not even afraid of this.
Not to point out any floodgates or anything
No,
coming out of
I
there.
promise you, I do not have a floodgate.
Oh,
I
okay,
promise you,
okay,
I do
okay.
not have a floodgate.
Let's see what I got then. Okay.
Yeah, let's see what he has.
I'm going to start with activating Exo Sister Martha.
That's a pretty good
Yeah.
way to start the game, isn't it?
Yes. Shifter Dark Ruler Martha. We'll say.
That is a pretty good way to start. I will allow it.
Right, so this will bring out Ellis from my deck.
Yeah. If three
Anything
other cards
else?
in your hand.
I do have 3 in hand, yes.
So if I
but
do
I have used
that-
my greatest card so far.
Yeah, no, true. Very real. Very, very real. I will activate Succession to perform a fusion summon.
I have no response.
I will fuse a Spellcaster and a Dragon for Secretarian.
Yeah, that one is not too bad against my strategy with no floodgates, he said.
Okay, this is not the the plan.
You're good, you're good.
This was not the plan.
I can't activate or
You
is it
can't
negate?
activate the effects
Of spells,
of
and
spellcasters that are
dragons.
special summoned that you control. But the Xyz happen to be warriors, so it's actually
Yes.
not even that
Yeah, it's
bad
not
for
the
you.
end of the world, I guess.
It's not that bad. It's not fantastic for you, but it's not that bad.
Hey, I mean, can't use my ladies here.
Then in this position, I will banish Awakening. I'll target my Finmel to bounce it to my hand, and then I will destroy a card you control.
Yeah, no response.
Cool. So I'm gonna destroy the. Ellis is the card that's on the text of Stella, right?
Yes, Stella
I'll pop
and
the
Martha.
Ellis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And because I control Secretarian, you can't activate this for me banishing
Yes,
this.
yes, yeah.
Let's
absolutely.
fucking
that
go!
makes sense.
Let's go!
Anything on rest?
No, you're good.
I
You may proceed.
will reveal Sakitama to give me the immediately normal of the A Spirit.
That is acceptable. Yes.
All right. Anything here?
I will Super Poly.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make a Mud Dragon with these two.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Hopefully that this does enough. On res, I'll immediately fire this Call Light.
And those are a lot of light monsters.
These are
on
all
your
light
field.
monsters.
Yeah.
All of them are lights.
So you would think that might stop my turn.
I would hope that it
Depending
would stop
on what
your
card in
turn.
your hand. So does this do anything on my turn?
All this does is if you would destroy this, I can send this to protect. That is all it
Gotcha,
does.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And let me take a peek at the GY.
I don't think I have anything in the GY.
Okay, okay. All right. I will use my normal summon for turn.
Yeah.
On Exo Sister Irene.
Bro, you do not have Irene plus the frickin' Ellis.
Activate packs.
Oh, that's you know, that's pretty solid.
So,
yeah.
so I'll
that
pay
is
8
that is
here.
fine. Pay 8, add.
And then I will add.
Off to the races, aren't we? Off to
I
the
believe
races.
it is Sophia. Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking if I want to do that. Probably do, yeah. Why not?
Why would you not?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think. Oh, no, she can't. She's not.
No, the
Ellis,
only
yeah.
one that can summon itself from
Just
hand is
Ellis,
exactly
yeah.
the Ellis, yeah.
Okay. Now, how do we proceed? Because there's still a very fearsome board ahead of me.
Yeah. You know she puts a card back for cost?
Yeah.
Like, this card is that bad that it
It's
puts a
trash.
card back from
It
your
is
hand
just trash.
for cost. You can literally ash this and go, you went -1.
Yeah. I think I will have to summon Michaelis.
That is acceptable, yeah.
Is there anything that stops me from battling or anything like that?
The only thing that prevents you from battling is this card in grave. I can banish it if you declare an attack on an Archmage. So if you attack exactly this guy, I can banish this to negate your attack.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I will enter battle phase.
Battle phase is fine.
I will attempt to swing over the Mud Dragon.
That is acceptable. Yeah.
Okay.
This is also banished.
Thinking still in battle phase.
Yeah.
What's the biggest value? I think just out of like pure, I have to probably just banish the Diactorus. So I think I'm going to effect target that.
That is acceptable.
All right. Main phase 2.
Yeah.
I will attempt to use the effect.
To search.
Yeah, I think these are all one-ofs in my deck, so I'm thinking which one. Assuming Irene I need less of, so
Okay.
I will detach her.
That is fine.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, so I will search.
Acceptable, acceptable. Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to set Returnia. Well, add it, and then I will set a card.
Return.
face
That's the
down.
banished one, yeah?
Yes, it is the banished one.
Okay, that is fine.
I will offer this to you.
Hell yeah. And are you... You're on 72. Okay, sure.
I think I will have to pass turn there.
I will draw. I will move
draw
to the main
phase.
phase. Archmage Littera in order to special summon itself and add back an Archmage card from my grave because I control an Archmage card on the field right now. I will summon Littera and I will add back the alteration. Anything here?
Nothing here.
I will activate Acropolis, discarding the alteration in order to add Archmage Graph Lair from deck to hand.
I guess I'll attempt to chain returning a targeting
field
field
spell?
spell. Yeah.
That is acceptable. That is fine. So in this position, I will activate the effective Fin Meld to summon draw one. Does this do it? I'll activate the effective Medius. So I'll shuffle back my Litera, and I'll summon the Medius, and then I'll trigger the Medius. Oh. I will not trigger the Medius.
Right, okay.
I am not going to trigger the
Yeah, your
Medius.
Patron's in graveyard.
Yeah, and the other one is right here. I will,
only summons from deck,
not
yeah.
trigger the Medius the Pure. I am not going to trigger this Yu-Gi-Oh card, actually. I've decided against it. I've decided that doing so is probably not the greatest idea I could have possibly done in my life. In this position, I'm going to turn this here, and I'm going to normal summon the Power Patron.
Yeah.
I'll activate the Fin Meld to Dark Ruler your board. Forbidden Droplets your board.
Right,
So
okay.
this is
Half
also
of half.
halved.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha,
So it's on 1250. And then I'm not going to calculate. We're just going to go battle.
Do it.
I'm going to go combat. I will swing with 24 over 1250 for 1150.
You got it.
Then I'll swing 2000. I'll swing 15. I'll swing 300.
Big 3.
And I will swing 18. Which I don't know how much that is total. 3650, 3950.
450 in life. So packs can't even get me out of this.
450 left.
I can no longer use packs.
W. So what I'm realizing is if I just went Power Patron into Deactors, that was game. Fantastic. A-okay with me. I'm all right with that. On that note, I will pass the turn to you, Matthew.
Okay.
Best of luck. Beat this board.
Draw. Stand by main.
Yeah. Show me what you got.
I will Dark Ruler. And then I will.
I'll allow it. Good game, buddy.
Good game.
Good game. Dude, I really hope that this showcased what Art Mage can do. I know a lot of people be sleeping on this stuff, but I think in this format, this deck's got legs. Like genuinely, I think this deck is really cool.